Hi guys, good morning. Thanks for joining me. It's Erin Marie here at Below Dry Southport. This is one of the 3 salons I have a presence in here in Fairfield County. It's an honor that you guys are taking the time to hang with me. We haven't met in person, so I'm excited to do this. I can't wait to see you guys in person. We're gonna get into Living Proof, why I love it, what product is my favorite. Before we hit on that, I just kind of want to tell you guys about myself. I'm 27. I started my career in hairdressing about 5 years ago. That career started in Midtown Manhattan. I was working under a very well-known brand. So as far as I went, I only knew one brand. That was it. I only knew how to play with one product line. I was good at it, but if I went anywhere else, I was a little bit lost. Life happens sometimes, so basically I took my family of 3 and made it 2, and me and little mama came back to Southern Connecticut, where I'm from. We moved out here, kind of had a dicey start, didn't know where to go, decided to plant our feet in the hood, got a job in a beautiful salon in Westport. It brought me up. We got out of all of that, and thanks to Greg and Tony's salon in Westport, I really tapped into what makes me special as a stylist, as an artist, and as a hairdresser. That's where I fell in love with a texture that actually working in Manhattan, I had neglected the whole time. I fell in love with the curl. To me, the movement that's going on right now with natural hair, with curls, with embracing who it is you are and what you are giving with and working with it to its fullest potential is amazing. So I decided to further my education in that. I became a curly hair specialist. I learned how to cut, how to style, how to tame, how to encourage, how to elongate, all those beautiful things you can do with curls. I also specialize in keratins, and I stay completely clear of the color room. I don't touch it, and I don't want to touch it. We don't get along. I am grateful that I found my gift so early on as a hairdresser. Working with Greg and Tony, they own 2 other blow dry bars, and at the blow dry bar is where I met Living Proof for the first time. It's where I got to put my hands on the product. It's where I got to play with it, how I got to be free with it on my clients. We got to introduce a lot of people in this area for the very first time to the product, which was awesome because when I misused it, they had no clue what I was doing anyway. That was great. Thankfully for you guys, I am now an educator with Living Proof, and I no longer misuse any of the products. I play very nice with them. And I show clients how to take them home and put them and use them in their hair wardrobe so they can use them on their day-to-day basis to really have their styles last 2 to 3 times longer with just our products. One of my favorite products to date is our No Frizz Nourishing Oil. This product was given to me as a gift from you guys when I went down to San Antonio, and I know it was like the big secret when we got it. I felt honored. As soon as Jeff put it on the tables, me and my partner next to me just like threw it in our hair. He didn't even tell me how to use it. I had no clue what I was doing, but I love oil. I have thick, coarse, that like Hispanic hair, soaks it right up. I fell in love with it. Not that it's intended to use on your skin, but I got a little creative because I had no body lotion one day. So I just threw it right on, and I felt really, really smooth, like a little seal. It was great. Anyway, to bring it all back, I have Miss Clarissa here. She's a client of mine. I've been working on Clarissa for about 3 years now. I've seen her go through the whole spectrum of color. When I met her, she was about a level 9 blonde, and she's gone through blonde to grayish titanium to some purpley, you know. The girl could rock it. It wasn't meant to be though. She's back to a brunette. So now what we're trying to do is just really get her hair back to health. She already is on a Restore regimen with the Restore line, so she's already on the road to recovery. But today I'm going to introduce her to our nourishing oil, and I'm so excited to introduce her. So Clarissa, can you come on over, hon? Have a seat. As you guys see, she's now my brunette. And I feel that she's great for this product. The reason being is this product mimics the natural oils that we already have in our hair. It gives us that oil feel without having the heaviness of silicones leaving that buildup in residue. She knows all about it because just like me, as soon as she gets the oil, she used to slap it up in her hair because we just wanted to do anything so our ends didn't look dry. What's amazing is now I have this nourishing oil treatment for her, and this treatment also, a lot of us, and especially because I do deal with a lot of curly girls, we use coconut oil in our hair. So what that tends to do is flake way down. You have to actually end up clarifying it out of your hair, which is pretty counterproductive at the end of the day. So I'm just gonna throw a couple of little wavy curls in her hair before we get started, just to give her a little style. There were all different curl sets and whatnot that we learned down in San Antonio. Today I'm just kind of going with that very classic clipped iron, roll back look. Clarissa doesn't like anything to look too done. She kind of likes that undone, no effort on my hair, even though my hair just took me 25 minutes to do kind of deal. What I like to do first, especially the first time I introduce any product to my client, is put it directly in their hand. So Clarissa, can I just have your hand? Perfect. What I want you to do is I want you to just roll that around, smell it even, it smells great, and it's so light. For an oil, it's extremely light. You can even see on my hands how you don't have thick coating. I just want to run this through. Luckily, as far as the health goes, her roots and about an inch down, maybe 2 inches down to the mid shaft is very healthy. Her ends are what needs a little extra loving. So we're gonna pull that through. And with her hair, she could actually handle a little more product. And I also play with how I apply product. Sometimes I like to scrunch it in. Sometimes I run it through because I want to just give her a little more oomph and texture and sexy look. I'm scrunching her in. And it's great. Feel that. Does it even feel like you have oils in your hair?
No, it's light.
It's amazing. It's so light.
Oh, looks good.
It's awesome. But guys, in closing today, I just want to, first off, I just want to thank you for taking the time to spend with me. Also, I want you guys to play with the oil, and when you're done playing with it, please take photos and share with me and the rest of the Living Proof team what you've done. So post your photos, hashtag The Science of Style, and at Living Proof Inc. You can also at me, Erin Marie 88 on Instagram. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me directly at erinmavianette@yahoo.com. Thanks for spending time.